I'm Captain Monte with Texas Fishing Tips, and this is your weekly fishing report.
We've been having some wind for the last couple months. So out here in Corpus Bay, out here on these gas wells, they haven't been pressured or beat up. So what I like to do is first thing in the morning, I'll get my live shrimp or live croaker, and I'm gonna run out here to the gas wells, and I put on my depth finder and troll around these gas rigs. A lot of these gas rigs got a rock bottom formation, and I'll just go around with my trolling motor and my depth finder on, and once I find that school around that well or off the edge of them rocks, then I'm putting it in anchor mode, and I'm going to get my trout. So all these wells out here, like I said, they haven't had no pressure because the wind's been blowing like it is, but the winds are coming down. Gives us the opportunity to get out here. There's also a couple reefs out here that nobody really fishes, and if you can find these rock piles, these old gas wells that have been taken down, those are the spots that I've been hitting. There have been sharks out here. There have been black drum out here. We've also caught a couple triple tail out here. So if you'll just work these gas wells, keep bouncing around, spend 30, 40 minutes on each well. But if you'll just work each one of them wells and live shrimp or live croaker, just free lining, no weight, that has been the ticket for me. So pick your calm days, get out there on them gas wells, and see what mixed bag of fish you can find. Another spot I like to check out is over here by Indian Point Pier. These jetty rocks out here got little openings on them. First thing in the morning, I'll get out here with some cut mullet or a cut ladyfish or even cut menhaden and work these entrances. If the wind is up, them redfish love it. And the trout love to be in that white water just like they are in the surf. So if you work them little openings for redfish and then get out here, if the wind is blowing and you got that white water breaking, get them croaker or live shrimp right in that white water. That's where they're going to be, and there's good numbers of fish out here. If you'll work these piers, these piers are holding redfish, they're holding trout, they're holding black drum, they're holding mangrove snapper. We've been catching a good mess of mangrove snappers all out here on these piers. So there's good fish all around Portland shoreline right now, and I've been coming back in on my way back in and working around these refinery docks, live shrimp, just a little bitty weight on top of the hook. Been catching good numbers of mangrove snapper. We've been catching black drum. So all these little docks have the opportunity for a mixed bag of fish. There have also been a few red snapper in here that have been 15, 16 inches. So with them dredging like they have been, it allows them offshore fish to stay in that deep water, and they're just coming on down and working these docks around these refineries. And we've been catching good fish, been catching good redfish over here by Monte on this curve coming on around. So all these docks and refineries have good places to target the fish because there are deep water and there's plenty of bait. Doesn't matter if you're coming out of Port Aransas or Corpus Christi, Shamrock. Shamrock has been heating up. Been first thing coming over here in the mornings and getting on the inside of these rocks, on these jetties, live shrimp or live croaker. Try to get you the smaller medium croaker, but good numbers of trout all around Shamrock right now. So first thing in the morning, I've been coming in and getting my trout. As about 9:30, 10 o'clock, I'm coming in and I'm starting to work the edges and working these islands with cut mullet or cut menhaden or even cut ladyfish. And we've been scratching out good numbers of box of redfish, just bouncing on these islands, all the way down to Sinclair Cut and Atlantic Cut, just staying shallow, working the grass, working the potholes. If you're working the potholes, put a little weight on. If you're just working grass, just freeline it, cut that mullet up, and been good numbers of redfish. Back here in the back, I've been getting good numbers of redfish along this shore in this deeper water. Same deal. You can use live mullet or cut mullet. Seems to be the ticket here lately. We've also been spotting a few black drum in these deeper guts. So if you got your lead head and some dead shrimp, just go through here with the trolling motor, work it slow, and you'll see that dirty water, or you'll see the school. But there's been good fish all around Shamrock, from Wilson's Cut all the way down to Atlantic Cut. So take you a day. If you're not familiar with Shamrock, it's worth getting in here and scouting it. Even the outside right now. The outside, first thing in the morning, I've been using live croaker. We've been coming out here getting our trout, and then also we've been getting ladyfish. And the good thing about the ladyfish, that's perfect redfish bait. So once I catch a couple of them, I'm back into coming into Wilson's and starting working these flats back here by these islands and these potholes. And we've been getting our redfish all through here.
Thanks for watching. This is Capt Monte.